So the health department wants to warn parents for the upcoming holiday. Normally, you may not worry too much about ticks, but this year ticks and the diseases they carry are more of a threat and can even be deadly. Since 2009, in fact, the health department reports 6 deaths in Oklahoma from tick-borne illnesses. Fox 23's Janet Clark shows us what you need to look out for and why.
If you're walking in a wooded area or in tall grass, you're more likely to find a tick, or a tick's more likely to find you because of the mild winter we had. But for the Smith family, this wooded area just happens to be their backyard, and the tick that found their little boy could have killed him. With a 7-year-old, 5-year-old, 4-year-old, and 2-year-old twins, Charlotte Smith doesn't have time to be uptight.
I'm pretty easygoing. When you have 5 kids, you kind of learn to just kind of go with the flow.
It's why she doesn't worry too much about ticks.
No, because, you know, I've had ticks before. I've had tons of them growing up. You just pull them off and go on with life.
They're easy to find near their Manford home, which backs up to the woods. So Charlotte wasn't surprised when she found a tick on 2-year-old Justice behind his ear.
One evening, I saw something black, and I was like, what is that, you know, and looked back there, and there was a tick.
But this time, she paid close attention.
For some strange reason, when I pulled that one off of him, for some reason, something inside told me, remember what today is.
March 25th, and Charlotte was right to worry. Just a few days later, Justice had a fever. A few days after that,
his earlobe was just like 3 times the size of his other ear.
It was like a reddish color.
At first, doctors thought it was just an infection from the tick bite and treated it, but Justice just kept getting worse.
By this time, he was just not doing good. I mean, he just would lay in my arms. He wasn't eating or drinking, and his fever was up 105, 106.
Really, really sad and scared.
After more than a week, Justice went to the hospital, and pediatric infectious disease specialist Dr. Michael Chang at St. Francis checked out Justice.
He looked at him for maybe 2 minutes, and he said, I'm pretty sure that's tularemia. When you hear the word tularemia, it just sounds kind of scary to me, and I was like, he has what?
It's generally rare across the country.
Like tularemia, most tick-borne illnesses are uncommon but serious, like Rocky Mountain spotted fever and ehrlichiosis. Only 5 out of 100 ticks carry the bacteria to transmit an illness. But because of the mild winter, ticks had more time to multiply, and more ticks means more chances to transmit disease.
I think it's always good to be careful with ticks, but certainly this season I think it's very important.
These days, the Smith family's definitely on high tick alert.
I've never liked them, but now I really don't like them. It's just that one tick that he got.
Yep.
Changes everything.
They're horrible. Bye.
After a short hospital stay and a heavy dose of